Hey, I want to make sure everybody knows how and where to find answers. When you're new, sometimes it can be a little bit confusing. First of all, when you have a question, you should be searching for the answer. Tons of resources for this. You can use my team page, Lash Mafia. There's actually a search function on all Facebook groups where you can type in something you're looking for, such as home parties or things like that, and it's going to bring up articles, posts that have that wording in them. So you can use my team page. You can use Lash Hints and Lash Training. Your back office has tons of. A lot of times it'll answer a lot of your questions. So use it. Also YouTube, Google, and I forgot to mention the Files tab. In the training groups, there's actually a tab and it says Files, and just tons of amazing information in there. So please make sure you're using those resources first. If you do have a question, you can't find the answer, whatever the case may be, talk to your sponsor. If your sponsor isn't active or whatever, the reason is there, make sure you go to your upline. Sometimes that will be me. Sometimes there's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people between you and me, which usually in that case there is a team leader in there that is working their business and that would be able to answer your question. There's been a lot recently of Crossline team members asking for help for other Crossline team members. Now this is kind of an interesting one because it's great that you're creating relationships with other people on my team. But when you have questions that you should be able to find the answer for, number one, or you have a very capable sponsor or a very capable leader, I'm really confused why you're taking the time of somebody else that's not even in your upline to answer your questions when they need to be spending that time working their business. I hope that makes sense. That's kind of an odd one there. But it's been happening a lot lately. And we need to really go through the proper channels, if you so will. We also have team chats. If you can't find the question, you can post in Lash Mafia if you have a question or need help brainstorming. Just remember, with all of those outlets, please be positive. Negative is just a big snowball, and it kind of goes downhill from there. So please remember to keep those channels really positive. All right, guys, have a good weekend.